What's up, future fighters? We are back. We are going to do a quick experiment here with our new override approach to transition type. Now that it's actually set in all areas and it is specified for strike control where it needs to be specified for, which is kind of amazing actually how quick that was and how easy it was to do. So now we got to use it. Now we got to use it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it into production where it belongs, which is here in end combo. And so probably the easiest way to do this is put that there and grab that and then put that here. And what we're going to do is instead of having these broken up, now we can just use we can just switch based on transition type, sort of within this area. So let's see here. So current move index. Okay, so randomize, choose here. So it's based on current move index right now, and I'm looking for a way to group these together, but not deal with the default, not miss the default. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. And what we can do is we can move this into the default area, which will be the easiest thing to do, is give this another little look. See here. So this is a message. These are AI messages here, which is good. But it's actually out of place. I just noticed this message is out of place. It was from an older version of the matrix, and we're gonna go ahead and move it. So okay, so the way this works is case 10. Like this. Oh, okay. Actually, no. Never mind. That's correct. That's correct where it is. That makes sense. So that's the show thinking part. Which is good. So what we want to do is we want to give it a chance to default based on transition type. So we can do another switch statement here. Which is kind of cool to think about. And that, of course, like I was saying before, is going to be based on transition type. And if that is case 0, or if it's case 3, then we're going to have some fun. And the default is actually going to be, well, what the default was originally. Oop, cancel. So this is, of course, going to be what case 0 and case 3 do. So we have a break statement, so we'll get rid of that. Case 0 and case 3, because we're just bundling these up, these individual moves, we're just bundling them up into these two transition types, which is what we've already done. We've already grouped them, but we just don't need to do this anymore. So it still switches based on the current move index, is what we've done. Current move index will come in here. If it's case 10, just like always, it'll go into the combo escape sequence, which it should. That's exactly what it should do. But if it's any other type, then it will say, okay, what's your transition type? Well, if you're case 0 or case 3, I want you doing this. I want you to go to combo extension. Otherwise, if you're any other transition type at this point, because we have more programming to do, you will go and do what you always have done. And then, of course, these messages will apply to that. And so I just want to make sure I've got it lined up right there. And so here, show thinking, that's the switch there. Break that there. And this actually one more over. And that's it. That will do what we need to do now. And so now the next part is to test it. So if you want to see that, go to docbrockgames.com and first check the alpha version of the game. And I've got the features that I currently have in place, the 2 characters I currently have in place, some of the screenshots from the game that'll tell you a lot about the game. You can kind of really look at the details there in those pictures. Then at the bottom, most importantly, put your email address in, and I'll let you know when the game comes out. Until then, back to YouTube. We got AI to make. I'll see you there.